F1 World action for you today, so welcome along, ladies and gentlemen, and pick your favourite driver to follow. With good opportunities to overtake at the end of the Wellington and Hangar Straights, there's a lot of potential for close action around the 3.6 miles of Silverstone circuit. With 18 corners and average lap speeds of around 145 miles per hour, it's also one of the longest and quickest circuits on the calendar. It's the home of the Formula One World Championship. It's where it all began in 1950, and it's my favourite track on the calendar. But what do our drivers feel about Silverstone? Well, for a start, they'll know there's plenty of overtaking opportunities, so they won't be despairing if they're starting low down on the grid. Davidson, here's a question for one of our drivers on the grid who seem to be operating at a lower level than some of the other drivers here. Is this too much of a challenge for them?
Well, I always liked having a car where you could really knuckle down and try and do things in that piece of equipment that people weren't expecting. And I think that's the part that you have to look at and use that as a positive thing. People aren't expecting you to perform, so now's the chance to get out there and raise a few eyebrows.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. Oh yes, you made that look easy. Well done.
Plenty of action here at Silverstone, a memorable race and an impressive victory. Well, Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today, but what set them apart from the rest?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy, and to stay out of trouble.
Here comes your top three, making their way down to the podium for what can only be described as a fantastic day for Formula One. come in the future. So follow us and join us once more as these drivers put themselves through the ultimate test.